In part 3, we'll be discussing building your own set of data or price book. The bid item list cannot be closed, but it can be minimized with the minus here. And to build your own data, you're going to go to the division list and open the subdivision probably, and we'll in a moment open the item list. I'm going to stop the video and type in a couple, 3 divisions and subdivisions and get back in just a second. I have typed in 3 division categories, your division 1, 2, and 3, and also under division 1 I have put in first subdivision, second, third subdivision for division 1. I have not put any in for division 2 yet. Also want to bring your attention to the first code on the line. Do not change this. Leave the 0, 0, 0 here, no division. These are catch-alls in case you put an item in the bid and it doesn't know where to put it. It'll put it in no division or no subdivision. Now we're going to put a few subdivisions under division 2 by clicking on the add new, and we're going to put in let's say subdivision 1 of division 2, and we're going to click on the number here. We're going to edit this and make it 2.0. Hit the enter key and tell it yes, and we've added 1 subdivision under it. Well, next go ahead and I'm just going to copy this and put it down here, and this is subdivision 2. And you'll also notice that in the subdivisions, 0 is a placeholder. In other words, you can have 10 subdivisions underneath a division using the 0 as one of the subdivisions. 0 through 9 would give you 10 subdivisions. Next, we're going to add a few items to some of the subdivisions under the divisions. And to do that, we're going to open the bid item list, which is over here on the left side, the third one down, or you can reach it from the price book menu and the bid item list. On your screen, you'll have more room to move these things around so that you can see everything. Right now, we're highlighted on a number, division 1, subdivision 0, item number 01. And we're just going to put in a test item here. To complete this, you can either hit the magnifying glass, which shows the details for this item, or you can right mouse click and go to price book item form here. This is the form that you'll use most of the time, and so we're going to put a bid unit of SF for square foot in here. Incidentally, bid units, we have lists for those, and I hope we don't get too far off. Whenever you see a screen that says OK or got it will stop the screen from showing up. We're going to leave it OK. And you can create a list of unit suggestions in here if you wish. But for right now, we just typed in SF and we know it's square foot. Next thing we're going to do is put a cost type in. We hit the list button again on the top, and we're going to make this material item, so all we have to do is hit the use button to bring the material cost type in, and whatever this item is, we're just going to make it $10 per item and say done. And we're going to add one more item to division 2, and so we're going to click in here and just change this to point. This time I'm going to put subdivision 1 under 2, and let's just make it O2. Hit the enter key, and we're going to put a test item 2. Here again, we can put the square foot in here, or lineal foot or the unit measure. We can also put it in here without going to the form, and we can actually put the raw cost in there, which are the three elements we needed. But I did want to show you that form, which I'll go to again here, so that you knew about it. And this is going to be handy later on. But we're going to go ahead and put in LF for lineal foot, and this time we're going to make it a labor item. And so we hit the list button, go to labor and the use button, and we're going to make it $20 a lineal foot. And so we've added two items in here. I'm going to close this, and to see what we've done, we're going to item selection. We're going to look under division 1. You'll see that in the first subdivision we have one item in here, square foot, and the raw cost is $10. In the second we have nothing, and the third we have nothing. In division 2 we have nothing in the first one, but in the second one we do have an item. That's kind of the way it works. We realize that this is a very minimal amount of information for you to get started on. Keep in mind that you can go to EasyEst.com in our how-to section, and there is an awful lot of videos. They will be covering all of our features, but there will be things that you can learn. Also, remember that you can right mouse click, go to explanation, and follow through. There's a lot of things in here that will be helpful to you. But like I say again, keep in mind it does cover all of our features.